Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion and Sinvicta play GeoGuessr. Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
It's going well, and hello to you, Franz Liszt, Hungarian Rhapsody number 2.
I still have Ben Brunty. It's hard for me to not use the FTL soundtrack. It literally goes with everything. It's the soundtrack of my life, man.
I figured, let's mix it up a little bit. I've been using the same two pieces over and over. I got two more here. I don't know who the other one's by, though, so we'll... I mean, they're long dead, so who cares, but...
Yeah, wow.
Whatever.
Shots fired. Over at the... you got to start another rivalry between two classic composers.
Liszt already had his rivalry with Frédéric Chopin, and Liszt won because he didn't die of tuberculosis? I can't remember. Anyway.
What a loser. He died to TB.
What an idiot.
Yeah, seriously.
Shall we get started here?
Yeah, I was just say, I assume that we're still doing 4-minute rounds, and this is a vanilla guesser.
Don't start this, because I gave us 2 minutes.
Okay.
That would have been a mistake. You know what?
Well,
there we go.
I'm not going to. Did you give a new one?
I'm just dropping it in the Discord right now.
Okay. It's all right. We're doing it. We're doing it live. We're doing it live.
4 minutes on this one.
Okay, I'm glad I remember. But this is still vanilla, though, right?
Yes.
For the record, viewers out there, yes, this was taken on a different day than the last batch of episodes, obviously. So, but I'm good to go whenever you are.
3, 2, 1, go. Good luck,
Mr. Lion. Good luck. Have fun.
Okay.
So again, I appreciate everybody giving us the lowdown on the feedback of the series, making sure we're not trying to give up too much information. But again, I stress that you got to understand that it's a competition, but it's not a competition in a way.
I think in the last few episodes we've been a little bit more.
It's been a little bit more cutthroat.
Yeah. I mean, when
still,
Sinvicta, gets placed out in front of his old high school.
Oh, come on.
Bushland's Centennial, home of the Falcons. It's not really fair. We got to mix it up a little.
That was
the gloves off.
That was one heck of a guess, though. I mean, it literally can't get better than 5,000.
Yeah, that's as good as it gets, starring Jack Nicholson.
This guy on the half rickshaw, half bike looks pretty sick. Not like ill.
Yeah.
I mean, like he looks like ill mind of Hobson.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Partido Politis Siempre Unidos Por Industrio Agro-Industrial. That was the name of a WoW guild that I knew, I think.
Agro-Industrial?
Yeah, something like that.
Sounds more like an EVE Online syndicate or something.
Oh man, I freaking love EVE Online, man. Like I actually heard that they were going free to play as well. Which is
I heard that as well.
It's a great game. Too bad it takes forever and a day to get involved with, but it's definitely worth it if you have the time. I'm looking for. Have you seen this red truck?
Yes.
Okay. Did the red truck have anything of note?
If it did, I wouldn't tell you, but I'm gonna say no.
Right.
I'm gonna say no either way.
What about this truck?
Definitely nothing valuable on the red truck.
Are you lying to me? Okay, well, I've seen 2 red trucks here, so.
You should just ignore them.
Oh, I see what you're getting at.
I don't know if you do, though.
That helped out a lot, because I was in the wrong part of this continent.
Yep. You were in Canada, but actually this is Mexico.
That is correct. So what is the name? This is something that I've been meaning to ask you as a fellow teacher, since I used to also teach.
Okay, yeah.
What is the correct grammatical term of when people do not enunciate the T's in certain words, like certain or mountain?
Yeah.
They don't say mountain. What is that called? It's not called a conjugation.
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
I know that there is a literary term for because it is grammatically acceptable to say, or I guess phonetically acceptable to say mountain, right, even though there's a T in there. but I don't remember the name of it. It's been bugging the heck out of me ever since the last time we did GeoGuessr, and I forgot to ask you last time.
Why? Because I don't speak right? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Well, you are living in the land of the foreign country, so, yeah.
How close have you gotten on this with 22 seconds left or so?
Well, I'll make my guess, and it's only because I need to go before you.
Okay.
But I'm not anticipating this, so I'm making my guess. I'm committing. You got me by 700.
Okay.
So you got me by 770. No, 84 points.
You know what happened on that one?
What?
I saw a bus. On the bus, it had the destination on like the LED lights, and then I just happened to find it on the map. Pucallpa.
Well, okay. Well, I was in Brazil until I saw the red truck that said Peru on there. So
that seems fair to me.
All right, good first round. I started the second round.
Me too.
How about this? You tell me whenever you think you're about to commit, and then I will try to speed up my guess.
We each got 4 minutes, man. Take the time as you will.
I know, but I have to be that guy and be like, oh well, I know that more people are gonna watch that side. I don't want to inconvenience them. God forbid they watch 2 point of views on the same YouTube series.
They got to look at my amazing guess for longer. So
okay.
This is an interesting one.
I have seen something that tells me we are not in Kansas.
Right. But that Canada, potentially.
This, I don't know, actually.
There's some identifiers, I think.
I've seen something that identifies. Now, I'm trying to put back lessons that I've learned over the past, I don't know how many weeks we've done GeoGuessr now. And I gotta be honest, I don't retain information very well.
Well, we are getting up there, so. Where is that? I hate these small town things, man.
Yeah.
I think that probably means we're in this country. And maybe up here? Sorry, I can't go into greater detail. Sinvicta, I don't want to spoil anything.
The thing that's throwing me off is I've seen a name that I would be considered as North American.
Really?
Like in the continent, but I've also seen a name that tells me that I know for a fact we're not in North America.
I mean, I'm thinking...
I know we're not.
We might be in North something.
North Yankton.
North Korea, maybe.
North Korea.
New York, North Kakalaka, and Compton. Check it out.
Kim Jong-un's latest hit single.
Oh, you know what? That's a very valuable piece of information. Not the Kim Jong-un thing. That was obviously a joke.
But I mean, how old do you think this machinery is?
I don't know what you're looking at.
Okay, well, I'm looking at like a quarry. Quarry?
A quarry?
It's a quarry. I'm an Aquarius. I mean, like, you don't get Aquarius in Isaac and say Aquarius, right?
No, I would never say Aquarius.
Okay, but you would say Vag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I was using a slang term for reproductive organ.
Let's not get crazy here.
Let's keep it PG-18 here.
Yeah, PG-18. Well, with less than a minute to go, I want to say that we're like... I don't know.
Do you have a country?
Not really.
We might have gone in different directions then.
We may have, because I've seen like one of the names that I've seen tells me somewhere in the Nordic states. But another name that I've seen doesn't quite speak to me there.
Did you see former Pittsburgh Penguins coach Mike Reppin?
No. Oh yes, I did. That was the one that confused me. So I don't know. I'm gonna say right here, it's probably wrong. I'm making my guess. Okay. I made my guess.
Me too.
What'd you
Ooh, I gotcha, but not by a ton. You got 30-90. I got 37-31. I saw Norwegian flags.
What?
I saw several Norwegian flags.
Where? I didn't see
We were in
anything.
Norway. Originally, I was like, Sweden. I saw that A with the things on it. I was like, probably Sweden.
That's the thing that I was going off of. Where'd you see a Norwegian flag?
I saw several Norwegian flags. We were in the Norwegian flag district, if I'm being honest.
What map are you looking at that I'm not seeing? Oh, this is a dead end.
Oh,
Fair enough.
God. This map is a dead end right now. I'll tell you that.
We did pick world, right?
Yes, this is world.
Okay. Well. All right, so I've got right now after 2 rounds. 72-53 is not a bad
score at all.
Not enough to be leading, however, Northern Lion.
Correct. One second. I need to restart my Franz list. Maybe turn it down a little bit.
What is your current points total?
I have 86-78.
Man. My gosh.
Did you keep going straight into this area, or did you turn?
I think I turned. The water looks not drinkable.
Yeah, I would not drink the water out of these puddles.
I do see what I believe is civilization, but I'm not sure.
Do you know what country we're in, by the way?
I am not at liberty to say.
Okay, that's a yes. I'm just saying because I think I know what country we're in based on some contextual clues.
Okay.
Including language.
Really?
Yes.
I'm willing to bet that we're going to have differing answers on this one.
You think so? You're that confident?
I don't know if that comes from a place of confidence. I would say that it comes from a place of uncertainty.
Okay.
But I've not seen as many contextual clues as you have yet.
The Google car does not mess around.
That is true.
It will pass people on a moment's notice. I guess we're looking for places that start with that letter. Okay. And by that letter, I mean a letter in the English language.
Yeah,
because this is in North America.
How far in Canada are we before you would say?
I would say as soon as we got to Canada. I'd be like, this is Canada. I don't know.
There's just so many things to look for.
I don't know why I always, when I'm in this country, I always act like I'm going to find the right place.
The sad thing is that you usually end up finding it better than me.
I don't know about this one.
Well, like I said, I have a feeling that we're going to be differing here.
You think so, though?
I mean, for the sake of argument, like I hope we are, because I'm down by 1,400 points.
It's nothing. But this is one of the world's smallest nations, so we should be pretty close together.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
One of the tiniest nations on the planet.
All right. Well, I'm ready to commit. If you are,
you know what? Go for it.
Okay, making my guess.
Me too.
Ooh, not as bad.
You know what? You got 3590. I only got 2076. I made a wager that it would be a little bit more south, and that was a foolish decision on my part.
Okay. Well, I'd like to say that I had some sort of educated guess behind mine, but I just, again, my theory for the Russian guesses.
You know what you do,
and I realize
is
that
more points.
I'm not in the lead yet.
Yeah, what do you got?
10,843.
You're beating me by 80 points.
Okay, so there's no difference right now.
Yo, are you seeing the crack on the back of this bus?
The crack on the back of this bus?
This bus has been in an accident. This was the bus that Frida Kahlo was in.
I'm not following a bus, right? I'm following a truck right now.
You should be a leader.
Oh, yeah? And again, like,
I'm listening.
I hate him. I just like I hate him. Like what I was going to say at the end of the last guess was like I appreciate all of our Russian fans helping us out. Like,
of course.
By the way, whenever you see this means river. Like, dude, I'm not gonna remember. I can't even make out some of the consonants, let alone like remember like a translation of Russian. Yeah. After playing GeoGuessr, I have a newfound respect for Russian speakers because, good lord.
Personally, I use Beats by Dre.
Oh yeah. How much did that cost you? I'm trying to find this bus, by the way.
Ooh, you don't need to worry. Actually, the bus is not really worth anything. I think we're gonna come back to GeoGuessr in like a year, and we're both gonna have learned Portuguese and Russian.
Probably. Oh yeah, I see the crack you're talking about now. I've turned back around.
Messed up.
Are you sure that's a crack and not a cable? Like a wire or something?
I mean, it could be.
Why can't there be just top-level domains everywhere?
Do you feel like you have a guess on this?
Yes.
I feel like I have the country, and
really,
I think I've got an extra piece of information that makes me think like I know where in the country it is, although I couldn't name the city.
Really?
I just think geographically.
I don't think I'm going to be able to see anything else that's going to convince me that I'm not in, like, around here.
I don't understand if we're in the kind of region that I think we're in. There's one thing that's really missing. And that thing is something you would really expect to be here.
Too many things end with the name that I'm looking for.
Like where?
Like they all have the same.
Okay.
Come on, Blizzard.
Okay. I mean, I think
I've got it narrowed down. I think to the location of, assuming that this has got to be the country that I'm looking for.
Okay.
The problem is that I haven't quite found the actual town that I'm looking for, but I'm seeing the same names pop up everywhere except the one that I want. All right, 22 seconds. I'm gonna make my guess. I hope it's somewhere around here.
How'd you do?
Ooh, I actually got you by 570 points.
I thought for sure we were at a border crossing.
That's what I originally thought, but the thing that I was seeing was Du Sul.
Yes, and I saw that a lot too.
The only reason why I remember that is because there's a wannabe Fogo de Chao here in Houston.
Okay.
Called Guri de Sul. And I remember that being Brazilian, and I remember it being South Brazil. But when I got here, there's like 400 million towns that end with the Sul. I'm like, okay, well, all right. Good round. Very, very
really
close
like
game.
the town next to it called Novo Hamburgo. All right.
Right next to Ronald McDonald.
Wow. Last one. What's your score at, Sinvicta?
14,906.
All right, you got me by 700.
Okay. I like the fact that we see signs. I don't like the fact that I don't know where these are.
I'm a big fan of what I've seen so far.
I've learned a lot from his Hearthstone stream.
Big fan?
No. I actually hate that item.
Yeah, I think it's overrated.
It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't slow down the orbital rotation of your other orbitals.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
Really? You didn't know that?
I thought it just rotated at its own speed. I didn't know it also blocked the other ones.
No.
Now teach me something about RimWorld, and everyone will be happy.
I learned that there is a way to break down clothes into materials.
Really?
Well, at least it's like planned or something. What I hear.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Don't write checks your ass can't cash.
I mean, cash something. All right, so I think I have at least like. I learned so much from his Hearthstone stream. I'm for certain that like I'm in the right country.
Okay.
That's all I know thanks to like the contextual clues, as you called them. Now from there, I'm not sure exactly where.
It's a big country, man.
It's actually not that big if we're thinking the same country.
It's a big country, Sinvicta.
Is it?
Oh, I would say so. I would say so.
Wait a second. Ooh.
You faker. You faker.
No. I saw something that I really like. Northern Lion, I have found a name.
Yes.
On the map.
Yes.
Next to a street sign that I am looking at.
That seems bad.
It seems pretty good. Now the question is, where do I don't know exactly where this is going to be oriented from where we started. No, that's not an Oriental joke. Haha. Yeah, I went there.
Is it possible that this is incorrect and we're actually over here? I think this has happened to me before. Because all these countries, they're all the same, man. They all label their roads in a similar fashion.
You can explain, or you can send complaints to northernlion@gmail.com.
You're always like, I found the road. And then it turns out the road's in a different country.
It turns out it's not the right road, though. I found the right road, but now I need to find the intersection. 25 seconds. Ah.
Now he needs to find the right intersection, he says.
All right, I'm going to make my guess. Ooh. Did you commit?
Yeah, I beat you by 8 points.
Did you really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, man.
You were closer to me on that, even though I found the name of the road.
I beat you by 8 points.
Oh my gosh! But final total 19,806.
19,806. I got 19,155.
Oh, okay.
Dad, look at this. I
man.
see you in the comments, okay? We did not help each other at all on that one, and look at how close we were.
It was dead even. The only what saved me was the Brazilian guess.
Or if I had just guessed Moscow instead of trying to get creative with it for no reason.
I did kind of tell you what my formula is for that.
I just need to follow the rule of if I'm in the lead and it's Russia, guess Moscow, and Sinvicta can't gain on you. Only take a risk on Moscow if you're behind.
See, now you're getting too meta now. I don't know if we appreciate that or not. You smoked me on the Norwegian guess because I had no idea. I mean,
like on the first
on
Norwegian,
the first, the very first guess, because I didn't see a flag at all. If I did, I was completely like brain dead. But
no, it's all good.
That was a close game, man.
Close game. I believe our overall record is at 6-5 right now, so we are very, very
coming
close.
back.
For now, check out Multiple Perspectives. Play along with the seed in the video description below if you want to, and see how you stack up against us. Hopefully you played it before you watched this, I suppose. If you enjoyed the episodes, click the like button. It's the easiest way to show that you want us to make more of this, and of course subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you later.